Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Hey, what's up everybody? This is Game Logic on YouTube. You're going to have to give me the first few live streams to get down a new intro because I have been most recently of Twitch, but I'm converting back over to the place where I started live streaming on YouTube. So this is the Charade Scenarios, episode number 602. This is, the Charade Scenarios is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the RPG genre. So tonight we're going to be getting into a little bit of Final Fantasy XIII on the Xbox Series S, so without much further ado, let's get to it. So load things up here. So I will have to also listen on the live stream here in a little bit to check how the audio mix balance is. Always a thing I wind up having to do a little bit of, just to do that QA on audio mix myself. Of course, on Twitch, you could take clips, so I used to take a clip and then listen to that playback. So it's telling me that data's loaded, but... I think despite my best efforts, I may have to change the camera spotting on this just a wee tad also. It's pretty neat that it gives you the scrolling synopsis of the story to date. Alright, so this is where we left off last night. So, JRPGs are not my normal bag. I've most recently, over the last couple of years, really been...
You okay?
I want to tell him. It's just that...
Say, you know how to fly this?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. In you go. That way.
Still trying to get accustomed to the cheesiness and campiness of the dialogue here.
No.
Huh?
If we go in there, that thing could... It could make us l'Cie. This is... I don't think I can...
You can do it.
What are you two doing?
Here we go!
Uh-oh. Get back here! You hear me? Hey!
The pulse of our sea. It held our future. And our fate.
Yeah, I'm kind of like the game should never bother asking me. Yes, I always want to save my progress. So like I said, I usually typically just don't play JRPGs. They're not something that tends to hold my interest, but I'm trying to broaden my palette a little bit here.
Now, where
This
is...
game is up on Game Pass on the Xbox.
Oops. Well then... Guess it's just us.
What did you expect? Even soldiers know not to go near the foul sea. You become a pulse l'Cie, and you're finished.
What do you mean, finished?
Haven't you heard, Miss...
Vanille.
Huh?
My name. And yours?
Hope. Thank you. What were we thinking?
Well, since we're here, let's look around. Oh, check this out.
Hey! Vanille, where are you?
Well?
That's,
No daydreaming now.
So I guess we're gonna find out what powers and attack modes these guys have. Very dancy. It really seems, so I'm going into my second hour on this or so. We're gonna be going to shorter format live streams and Let's Plays, by the way. I think most of you guys who have been around the YouTube channel for a while or have been accustomed to
Back to exploring.
the 2 and 3 hour live streams. We're going to be going back to the old 30, 45, and 1 hour formats for
better stay close.
the vast majority. Now when I game, I typically play longer than that, but for a recording session, again, we're gonna be getting away from some of the Twitch norms of like
I thought this place was supposed to be empty.
the super long live streams. Why is this?
You realize we could die here?
So this thing clearly sees me. So the attack time battle system, I thought that it was more.
Take that!
So the only capability she has right now is basic attack. We just haven't really gotten to a point in the game where combat system is really particularly interesting. So this is much more kind of playing through a movie. At least so far. Maybe that will change.
What's wrong with you?
Oh! Did not realize these were enemies.
Take that! Yes!
Kind of like the neat little weapon that she has with the 3-wire strike there.
Please don't go looking for trouble.
4 potions. Or Pantherons. Let's do this. Yeah, so she's got like twice the HP that he does. So I've been trying to establish kind of mental checkpoints or thresholds that I keep track of in my head as to when I need to start reaching for potions. I usually try to make that like 50% or anywhere from 25 to 50% of their remaining hit points, depending on who it is. Wicked Fang. Yeah, this thing doesn't have difficulty levels, so... So I don't know if the game just scales in complexity at some point. Yeah, so they've explained that to me before. So there's this one item that you get that's kind of like a resurrect. And I have... So this is like the third party that you fight with in the game so far.
You're gonna regret this.
So the main character is Lightning. I played with her for a chunk of time, and then I switched to Snow.
Bye-bye. Take that.
Bye-bye.
I'm tougher than you thought, huh?
And now you're playing with Vanille and Hope. I'm hoping at some point these guys all get together, just so...
Where is he?
My stinking mentally keeping track of all the combat variables starts to simplify a little bit. So I think the trick on YouTube, if I remember correctly, it's been so many years.
Where do we go now?
So I need to actually use rewind and go back and check the audio mix balance. I'm probably going to do that here after this battle. She takes a really long time to... And I feel like I'm not getting the same cues with her. That maybe just because her recharge is so much longer. So once again got lulled into not looking at everyone's hit points. Oh, that's it. I didn't realize his little handheld boomerang stick. It's like a little switchblade. But yeah, I've been trying to settle myself into the notion that in order to play through this game, this is just going to be much more watching the story unfold and not quite the level of hyperactivity that I've become accustomed to playing Call of Duty and Destiny 2 and
Aren't you
heck,
scared?
even World of Warships and other things.
Not so much.
You really don't get it.
Pulse Falsi and Lissy are bad news. That's why Cocoon kicked them out. Live too close to the Falsi, one-way ticket to Pulse. That's the purge in a nutshell.
If they catch us here, they'll purge us too. And
What's
then...
your problem?
What's my... Pulse is hell on Earth.
We'll be okay. Calm down.
Get off me.
Sarah? Huh? Can you hear me? Where are you?
Alright, so I'm not going to want to miss any of the story, so I am going to actually quickly pause this while I check the audio mix balance. Hopefully it won't take me too long here. If you guys just hold on 1 second. Alright, quite honestly, the audio mix balance doesn't sound that bad, so we're going to go ahead and roll with things as they are. Hopefully it will not be too bad. So for the next couple nights, I'm going to be continuing to play through Final Fantasy XIII.
Your hero is on his way. Wonder what that's for.
This is supposed to be about a 48.5 hour game. We're just heading into hour number 2 here. So it's interesting, the legacy games that are available on the Xbox, at least the 360 games, the only option it's giving me is to do cloud saves, so... so this is a new store. So let's check out B&W Outfitters. What does Fortisol do? Cast Bravery, Faith, and Haste at the start of a battle. Makes the party difficult for passing enemies to detect. Okay. Iron Bangle. Huh. I think at some point, I think in this game there's crafting. But right now I'm just trying to sell stuff to increase the amount of gil that I have. Alright, I'm going to finally start checking out some of the inventory in these stores. So is this the only thing that they have available? An Iron Bangle. Alright, not going to worry about buying one of those since I already have them. We'll check the unicorn mark. Yeah, now this is the thing where I was one ally from a KO. Or it seems like... Okay. Right, so it looks like whatever items and equipment you have are shared across your entire party, your party of parties. I wonder if your potion inventory also should... So I have 28 total across all 3 parties. So I think this is fine. There hasn't really been anything to purchase. Oh. Okay, now my belief is that you can't go over the edge here. Yeah, you can. Okay. It's always a interesting experiment to conduct. You never know if that hypothesis is true or not. Oh, lots of fighty down here. Let's go! Yeah, I wish there was a way to, like, initiate an attack when you're just running up on
ready.
Let's do this, Snow. Snow's my boy. He's just a big slugger. Hit him with the hand grenade!
Ta!
I didn't mean to do that.
You see that?
It's just like, combat to me just hasn't gotten interesting yet, because He's got 2 attacks. I mean, all of these characters. I mean, if there's any interest, it's that
No problem.
they have differing attacks across the whole party. But they're not all together yet, so I'm like... There's a little bit of variety in the gameplay, but... I did not realize that this map has additional icons on it. So I need to start paying attention to that. So a little bit on the hardware rundown tonight. So we're using the AverMedia Live Gamer Mini for a capture card.
Still won't budge? I think the door is winning.
Why didn't I listen?
Beg your pardon?
It was me. This is my fault.
Beg your pardon?
Cover your ears.
Huh? Oh, blast charge? Oh, wait, hold on. All right, hold on. All right, go for it! Make it happen!
I'm so sorry. Please let me in. Please?
Hey!
Right.
What? How'd you open it? After you.
Yeah, when I first started this game last night, I didn't have subtitles turned on, so turning subtitles on has done a world of good to help me learn the names of these characters, being somebody who is... I know the characters are always different across the Final Fantasy series, but I'm just not used to or accustomed to like the schema or like the characteristics by which these characters are normally named, so it's tough to find out who is who. And for lots of them, they don't even tell you the names unless you dig down in the menus to see what they're called. Okay, so you can use the Deceptisol to launch. So that would be the way to get to what I was talking about. Although I feel like none of these enemies are really tough enough yet to warrant being overly cautious. So, I mean, that's an interesting approach to the UI, but I'm like, you have an item menu, I don't know. Well, I guess this is the way to get into it when you're not in combat. I'm accustomed to seeing it when you're fighting.
Most folks can learn a thing or two about interior design.
Saj. Saj is one of my favorite characters in the game. Okay, I'm using my standard paradigm and approach to game saves. I'm keeping 2 game saves, because it's just in case. Whoa, Bubba. Shut up, Saj. Just get in the fight. And I gotta remember to just queue up my attacks and not... I always sit there and wait for the recharge. that still isn't down. We're staggered. Of course, that was not particularly helpful since the next blow he was going down anyway. I figure the risk I need to be conscious of is that I assume that the difficulty of the combat scales and gets more difficult, and I need to make sure that I don't get lulled into a sense of complacency and then...
No reason to go picking fights.
There's a perfect reason for going to pick fights. I believe I'm earning... Hopefully I'm earning some kind of experience or something. Yeah, I think the Blitz does more damage, but doesn't stagger. Or at least not as often as the regular attack does. I see those things over there, but I'm like...
Kind of welcoming presence on that first recon team they sent in?
What first recon team? Oh, you can't open that. So I get that you have to use the Decepticall to... Oh, that was a preemptive strike. Okay. So I guess maybe only certain characters can do that? Or ones that have certain skills? Dang, she wiped them all out. What a quickness! Stank. But yeah, for the next few days I'll be continuing to play Final Fantasy XIII on the Xbox Series S. And then I'll be flipping over to F1 2021. Quite a palette changer. Palette cleanser. Oh, is that a Myrmidon? Okay, so now that is reason to use some of your items. Let's go over here and wax these guys out first. Yeah, I guess maybe it, seems like one of the things it does is focus on the character who got the winning blow, I guess? Now, so far, the other thing is that whoever, the other people in your party are just computer controlled and do whatever they need to do. I don't know if that changes and there comes a point where you have to manage them in combat. Not sure. So let's see here. Okay. Okay, so that hit both of us. So now let's go fight the Myrmidon. And hope that we do better this time. Did not appear to do. Did not be doing that well. Okay. Now this is the point where I gotta take a potion. Alright, that worked. Get the auto battle. Back in with the stagger. Yeah, we did much better against him this time than the first Myrmidon. The first Myrmidon that we fought, Saj got taken down and I had to use my, whatever they call it in this game, the Resurrect. That was the first one that I had to use, which is why I went ahead and bought a second one. Now from here on out, I should Hopefully not have to use those as frequently.
Hard to believe no one noticed this thing for all these years.
Got a combined arms fight here with the Zwergs and the Pantherons. One Pantheron. Zwergs are already down. Snagger! Down already. Right, now that we're paying attention to the mini-map. Gladius. I have no idea what that is. So the game looks like it has some age on it, but it does look much better. Holy Stuka, no!
Robotic death machines. Fantastic.
Oh, we were actually able to get out of that fight? That's pretty amazing. Alright, let's go ahead and take another Fortisol. Now, I don't know, I guess the Fortisol only lasts for one battle. I'll take the big one on the left side. Yeah. Gotta watch the HP. Take the potion. Alright, Saw's down. Now I'm gonna hold off, because, ooh. No, I'm not, actually. Saw's with the Phoenix down, bring him back. Get back in the fight. Myself a potion. Staggered. I'm hurting. Oh, woo! Now that fight was actually challenging. Because the first time that I fought the Myrmidon, it wasn't so much challenging as, I don't know. Saj got taken out, but it was just us on the Myrmidon. I don't know.
If those things are still around, might be some soldiers trapped in here too. Except they'd probably be l'Cie by now. Huh? Not even human anymore. Just post-l'Cie. Enemies of Cocoon. Can't show them any mercy.
I guess what I feel like is the first time that the first time that I had a party member get taken down by a Myrmidon, I felt it was kind of arbitrary. Like, that was going to happen regardless. But
Nothing to worry about.
That time I just couldn't get to my potion fast enough, or didn't catch early enough that Saz was in trouble from a hit point perspective. Snow just puts the smack down. I guess one of the things I'm hoping Lightning becomes more powerful. She's supposed to. It seems like she's supposed to be the main character, and she has like the lowest hit points. I mean, even Vanille has more hit points than Lightning. Like that's not boding well for my central heroine. And one other thing I gotta loop back. I've also noticed that I have. There have been some times I've been almost just about to miss a save point. said, I'm paying a little more attention to the minimap, so hopefully I will catch any save points that I come up on.
Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way. Hang on, baby. Your hero's on the way.
You guys didn't do anything to earn that.
He is here.
Stairway just popped up.
Calling himself a hero.
He's coming our way.
What should I do?
Tell him what you need to.
But nothing I say will change what happened.
We could just run away.
I kind of like Vanille, but I feel like she's one of the more exasperating characters with the crap that she says. Sword.
Goodbye. Yes!
Quick work. Whoa! Yeah, I get really lulled into a sense of complacency with Vanille with her 300 hit points. Alright, I gotta keep in mind that Hope only has like 150.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
You're right, Vanille. We're still waiting to get to... Well, the party with Lightning is starting to experience some mildly challenging combat. But where I'm experiencing that ramp, I'm still not, it feels like you don't have enough different tools to really, it doesn't really make any difference if the fight's a little tougher. I mean, so far, right now, it's just a matter of, you know, do I use an aerosol spray before the fight starts?
Bye-bye.
Oh, that's cool. So they're able to swerve that attack. If you've got 3 attacks queued up and one of your targets goes down, they'll switch it to a new available target. Nope. So this is going to be a potion and a Fortisol. Okay. There's nothing else up here. You're right. Some money. 30 gil ain't gonna give me nothing.
Are you sure this is the right way?
No, Hope. I'm not at all sure. This is the right way.
How are we supposed to get out?
Hope is quickly becoming not one of my favorite characters. So like I said, I'm using the AverMedia LiveGamer Mini for capture card tonight. Using a Panasonic HDC HS80 camcorder on a Elgato multi-mouse to bolt it to the desk. And then I'm sending it over to the live stream through a Blackmagic web presenter. Had she already opened that up? Didn't think she had. I stand corrected. Audio, I'm using a Behringer Xenix 302 USB hardware mixer. So I'm bringing the audio over analog from the Acer monitor that the Xbox is hooked up to. Sending it over to the Behringer. And then I've got the audio from the streaming PC coming into the Behringer on the 2-chan. So I can hear audio alerts. And then sending all of the audio over to the streaming PC's aux line in port.
You're gonna regret this. Sorry.
And to hear the audio, and for a mic, I've got a set of the Razer Blackshark V2. That's weird. I was sure that was a floating thing. I don't know if it's not giving me access to it. Because my potion inventory is full. So maybe that has something to do with it. So, but yeah, the Xenix 302 mixer also takes in the headphone audio, or headset audio. Sends that over to the streaming PC as well. A lot of the changes I've been making, such as, like I said, going to shorter format live streams / Let's Plays. And some of the other things that I'm doing have to do with just trying to improve my time management that I spend live streaming. Ooh, 7. And I feel like that still results in such little money flow, cash flow. Oh no, you do have access. I was about to say. So what I don't... That's 500 gil. I wonder if that Iron Bangle increases maximum HP for the whole party. I guess we'll see. Well, I guess we'll have to get into combat to see next. Let's go ahead and do another game save just in case. And then 2 additional pieces of hardware that I'm using. I'm using an Elgato Stream Deck XL for automated controls and a Elgato Keylight Air.
You can't fight things like that.
Okay, so clearly, we're gonna check. Clearly, the little prize box is floating and active. Yeah, so that did not increase HP for the whole party. Snagger! First, you can see that my staggers are giving hope an opening. He uses Batarang. Okay. So maybe I have been opening them, and I've just been running my mouth and can't remember. Not entirely unusual when I'm live streaming. So are these the infamous Lucy Pulse? Or Falsi, or whatever they are?
What are they?
See, you failed. This is what happens when Lassie don't complete the focus the Falsi gave him.
No!
Let's even these odds.
Fight's on! Okay, now I really gotta... So, Hope is my least powerful. It's down to 79 HP. Yeah, I feel like what I have to do is just sometimes spam the auto battle and watch the HPs drop. Some quick work too.
How did you get in here? You gotta leave. Okay, listen. Find some place to hide and keep quiet. Once I find Sarah, we'll all leave together. You'll be home in time for dinner.
You...
Wait! Who's Sarah?
My wife. Future wife, that is. She's a Pulse Lassie.
No.
She's here somewhere, along with that Falsi. I gotta find her and set her free.
What's wrong with you? Why do you want to help Lassie? They're the enemy.
Huh?
How can you save Lassie? You're not... That's insane!
Probably. But I gotta do something, right? I'll be back.
Should we wait around for him and hitch a ride?
I'd rather go to Pulse! Why is this happening to me? When they found the Falsi the other day, we were just visiting Bodum. But the army took us, threw us on that train. And because of that guy, Mom is...
Probably shouldn't leave them alone.
And he wants to help LaCie?
Hey again.
Hey. Let's go with him. You gotta talk to him, Hope. If you don't take this chance, you'll regret it forever.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now Snow's my boy, but I will gig him for one thing. He promised the mom that he would protect Hope. And then, like, the first chance
What's
he
that
got,
to
he
you,
jumped,
soldier? Thought you came for a fight.
jumped in the airship and took off.
My
Rolled
sister.
out.
Your sister.
She's a LaCie.
What? A pulse, LaCie?
The fal'Cie has her captive, but I'll find her.
Is she still... Hey, what was her focus? When she became a LaCie, what did the fal'Cie order her to do? It wasn't blow up Cocoon or anything like that, was it?
I didn't ask.
So one thing I haven't gotten from the dialogue, is there any other kind of LaCie than a pulse
When a
LaCie?
person gets cursed by a fal'Cie, they become a LaCie, and they get given a focus, right? How do I put this? If they don't carry it out, LaCie end up as one of those things. What I'm saying is, if your sister's gone that far, I mean, she might still... How can I... Oh, man. There's no way to turn a LaCie back into a human. Even if she completes her focus, there's no changing her fate. She'll live her life as a fal'Cie slave. Don't make her suffer.
Just say it! Any LaCie, anyone who might ever become a LaCie should be wiped off the face of Cocoon. It's people like you that started the Purge in the first place.
Yeah.
So, that's a seat, huh? Some innocent kid gets picked as a LaCie one day and winds up one of those.
Still not entirely getting all of the dialogue. So I wonder if what they're saying is that there are people who have the potential to become LaCie. Oh, preemptive trick. 200 and 220, so it's good now that I got a chance to eyeball the hit point levels. Tough little thief. Down he goes. So yeah, I guess what they're saying is there are people. It seems like what they're saying is there are people who have the potential to be mind controlled, converted, whatever, by this thing, and that there's a sect of people who, because those people are always a risk that they will be turned, have basically resolved that the way to neutralize the fal'Cie is to do this purge and get rid of the people who have the potential to be taken over by him. I guess. I've always found the stories of JRPGs incredibly convoluted and difficult to understand. Seems like he hit him several times and they did, like, nothing. Oh, there we go. Well, while the combat may not be that interesting or super complex, there's definitely plenty of it.
Search the place.
So that blitz is that's an AoE attack. Those are only one of them left now. That's good to understand that blitz affects multiple targets in an area. Because it seemed like when I first started playing with the lightning, like it always, and used the auto battle, that it always selected blitz, but the last couple fights it feels like it has not been selecting blitz. So now I gotta force it to. One ghoul does not at all seem like much of a threat. Tear of frustration. I don't know. Like, there's 3 other Seath right there. Like, don't include them in a completely different attack group. That makes no sense. I mean, I'm sure I will appreciate it later once the enemies become tougher, but right now I'm like, you're just like slowing the game down. No spoils. Oh my gosh! Right here. Are we fighting these things one-on-one? Stagger! Yeah, man, I don't like the risk of my party being exposed to potentially being taken down, but I could use a Myrmidon fight right now. Are you kidding me? Why is it doing this? They were all up there in a group. And what I can't tell, that's the second time, I can't tell if these things are taking potions themselves or aerosols themselves to buff themselves.
Yeah.
Yep, sorry if I was drinking in your guys' ear. I thought I forgot to turn the gain all the way, zero the gain out on that one. Oh, we got 2 of them. Stagger, boom! They got hit with the blitz! I do not know what you were doing when you do that little lightly sparkly thing. I've been trying to catch to see if their hit points get buffed back up. Didn't look like his hit points went up. So they gotta be buffing themselves with something whenever they do that sparkly light thing.
Whatever those things used to be, they sure ain't human now.
Well, what was... Ah, man. Have I fought one of these things? And I don't remember when was the last time I had a game save. Hey, let's not gonna try and sneak by him. I'll put that Fortisol on there and light his butt up.
Yeah.
Gotta watch the HP.
Yeah.
It seems like we've already racked up a pretty decent amount of damage against him. Aghast. And no spoils. Oh, that's some stingy mess right there. Oh, there's a game save for you. See if there's anything there that makes any sense to shop for.
Let that post LC keep doing its thing, and everyone on.
Probably not at 355 Gil. Where are all these inventory? I guess I need to go. Yeah. I need to go to the party management screen. I have not been doing that. Sell it. I don't think I need another potion. I have 25. I don't think I need another iron bangle. I was about to say iron bagel. Okay, I think what I need to do though is I need to. There is another. Is it this one? It is not that one. It's not that. I forgot how I got into that menu. There we go. Okay, status, abilities. Strength and magic 30-30. Strength and magic 24-26. Does have the Vega weapon. Attack and blitz. It's got one attack. So here's what I haven't been metting with. Equip what? So that is her weapon right now. She has no accessories. There's nothing there to equip, but equip. Ah, okay, there are your accessories. Okay, stinking poo. So there's a Gladius. What does the Gladius do, though? So it would increase her strength but lessen her magic. I really like to know what the damage that it does is, though. Let's just swap it out. We'll do that. Okay. HP by 50, HP strength by 20. Let's go ahead and go with the Iron Bangle. What is optimize character equipment? It's interesting. So why? Okay, I think I saw the strength score if I had armed that thing, which increased strength by 20. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Nope. So let's see what happens when I see what the computer decides. Huh. So we'll go with a balance, and they just added the iron bangle. It's cool. It's like, this is what I don't understand. It's the only thing that I'm not using right now. Oh no. Is the power circle a weapon? Huh. Key items. Alright. Map data log settings. Okay. So now let's definitely get a game save at this point, since I've swapped all that stuff around. Alright folks, well I tell you what, that is going to do it for me for tonight, for tonight's live stream. I will be back on tomorrow night playing some more Final Fantasy XIII on the Xbox Series S. So until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, co-host of the Enough to Keep Going weekly games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Until tomorrow night, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.
Okay. Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you. Second you switch up, they might get mad at you. No, you're not my friend, so no, I'm taxing you. You're all like my sons, I'm going dad on you. Good job, get mine, no prob. Hit my line, you're irking me, I hit that woosah. No, I don't got perks on me, I sleep good on God. Spend that money, make it reappear, ta-da. I've been getting paid, I've been eating good, I've been putting on some weight. If I got a problem, I just call my brother babe. This is like a warning shot to get up out my face. This is like a warning shot to get up out my way. This is like a warning shot to get up out my lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the 7. My girl said I'm a dog, but all dogs go to heaven. Thank the Lord when I wake. I've been sleeping like a baby, cause I know my paper's straight. Another day to the grave. I get it cause I got to. I got kids, I need to bang. Thank the Lord when I wake. I've been sleeping like a baby, cause I know my paper's straight. Another day to the grave. I get it cause I got to. I got kids, I need to bang. I've been getting paid, I've been eating good, I've been putting on some weight. If I got a problem, I just call my brother babe. This is like a warning shot to get up out my face. This is like a warning shot to get up out my way. This is like a warning shot to get up out my lane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the 7. My girl said I'm a dog, but all dogs go to heaven. Okay. Do good, do great, and they talk bad on you. No need, no face, cause they're not factual. I won't stay too long here, I'm just passing through. I might hit the bank and get a bag or two. My mama asked me why you got that cash on you.